YouTube family. I am looking like a hot mess. Yes, this is me looking like a hot mess because I just wanted to come on live because I have some time and you guys are like up close and personal with me. I hope everyone is doing well this Friday. And whatever you're going through, if you're going through something, I hope that it gets better. If you're on, say hi so I know who's on and I could welcome you to my channel. So I wanted to have this chat, and I'm not going to keep you guys on for too long. I wanted to have a chat with you guys because I wanted to keep you guys in the loop of what's going on with me, what's going on with this channel, what happened, blah blah blah, and all that good stuff. So this channel has gone through many changes, and the change that I'm going to keep permanent on this channel is going to be planner stuff, planner related, junk journaling, planner bags, planner accessories, again planner related. So anything that has to do with planner stuff, that's what I'm going to keep in this channel. And I can't do the crime anymore because the crime has taken up, like I was saying in the last video, it was just taking up way too much of my time, and I didn't even get to produce a lot of material, a lot of content on that. I did like a 2 or 3 part series on a crime, and it just took way too much time. And then I noticed that there was a major gap from the first time that the first video that I did on the crime, and I was like, you know what, I wanted to do more, but it's too much to handle. It's a lot to handle. Hey, how are you, Jersey girl? Emily, right? How you doing, Emily? So I have the Rose Life and Glitter Rose, so I'm gonna make things more simple and simplify stuff because I was all over the place. I wanted to see what works for me, and I just think that, you know, as we grow, you know, sometimes in life you expect to do one thing, and then you know, lead to another thing, and it's like, yeah, I'm doing TikTok, I'm doing this, and I'm doing the Rose Life, and you know, those are my favorite places to be in social media. That's where you can find me. The Rose Life is going to be my main channel, and this is my second channel, but I want to produce on both channels, and I feel like, you know, that's gonna be good. So we have, hey Heather, hey girl, hope all is well. You changed your name. So I have 2. Yeah, the last one was Rose Unknown, and now it's gonna be Glitter Rose. This is gonna stick permanently, whether I change as a person or not. This is gonna be Glitter Rose, and the other one is the Rose Life. So it could be more simple, simplify, and not get chaotic, because that's what I was doing. I was getting too chaotic. I was doing too much, thinking that I was Superwoman, and I'm not Superwoman. I faced it. I faced reality. Not Superwoman. And then taking care of your real life. Hey Mary, how are you? So yeah, so you know, I was in the crafty community. I was in the crafty scene for quite some time. Some of you guys know that, some of you guys probably don't, but I was in the crafty scene, and I really love the crafty scene, and I love doing crafts, like paper crafts, that type of craft. And it became overwhelming for me. Hey Maria. So it was overwhelming for me because I love to plan my planners, my junk journals, and then I was doing crafts, embellishments, and it became, it's fun because I always had something to do, but that's the problem. I had way too much. I'm accumulating too many things, and then, you know, I'm like, how am I going to spread my real life and then the hobbies and crafts that I'm developing and loving and growing to love it? It's very difficult. I have a full-time job, then I'm a mother, a wife. I got a home to take care of. I have to cook, clean, food, shopping, and you know, laundry, all that good stuff. mixed in a box. And then I have YouTube World, which I want to make sure that, you know, this is a place that I really love, and I put a lot of time and I invest a lot of time on here on YouTube, because this is a passion of mine. I definitely love YouTube, and when you do things that you love, it doesn't feel so difficult. But anytime you're doing excessive work, it doesn't matter. You know, the whole saying, if you do what you love, you won't work a day in your life. To a certain extent, yes, that's awesome, and I do believe that. But you mean, you feel it, you feel the work, so yes, I love my job. I work 40 hours on my job, but I also do love, you know, my hobbies. But realistically, I can't put all that time, you know. I can't put all the time that I put. So I finally decided to just, I took, you know, some time. I took a day or two to finally sit down and realize, even though it's been months, and months, um it was like a few months now that I'm like, okay, now I need to figure out what I'm gonna do, because, you know, this channel has a big following, and I know that, you know, paper crafting and crafts go hand in hand, and they do, how could I say, you can combine junk journaling into that, the paper craft scene. So I'm like, it's still salvageable, whatever that word is. I could still salvage this channel. I'm like tongue twisted. I need another cup of coffee, but I'm like, I'm going to feel better doing that. And I was like, I'm going to be able to produce the content that I want as Glitter Rose, as being my second channel, junk journal and planning. That's gonna work out. And doing my lives, I don't mind. I'm gonna do lives on both channels. Now the Rose Life, which will be my main channel, will be like hauls, vlogs, my life, stuff like that. It's more simple. I have two places, and things will be more easier to maneuver, you know, because I was getting ahead of myself, and I feel like I was heading to the road of being burnt out. I also have an Etsy shop, and all these things require a lot of time, a lot of effort. Let me go check the comments. I'm so sorry, guys. Take care of yourself first. Yes, and that's what I'm trying to do now, is just put things, write down things, be more organized, and just stop playing these games that, oh, I'm superwoman, I can do this, I can do that, I can do, and like it becomes like a lot, you know. It does, it becomes a lot. Doesn't feel like a chore, right, when you love something. Yes, I agree, you need time for yourself. I want to start a health journal, journal. I love your crafts. Thank you, Heather. Yeah, that's fun. Everything could be taken care of, but they all have to be scheduled at different times that work for you. You have to feel good, mind, body, and soul. Try not to overwhelm yourself. It's hard, but just check in with yourself daily to see how you feel. Yes, and I think now I'm definitely like headed in the right direction. You know, I'm headed in the right direction, and I'm so grateful that I was able to determine that, because for the past few years I've been, I don't know how to even articulate this, but I've been putting way too much stuff. I will support as much as I can, but it's hard to support all my friends, every video, and do my channel, take care of my family. Yes, and your health issues. Yes, exactly. It's difficult, girl. It is so difficult. But yeah, I tend to overwork myself, and anytime I have a little space in my schedule, I'll take it to work. Like I need to be working. I don't know what I don't know what happened to me, but like I'm like a overworked person. Like I'm a workaholic. Like anytime like I said, there's something available in my schedule, I'm taking it to work. I'm working on my shop, I'm working on this, working on that. And it's like, I was like, you know what, I need to take a chill pill, relax. And now I have days where I dedicate it to just me. It's my personal self-care days, self-health care, tongue tie twist, all that good stuff. But so, you know, Saturdays is my me day. Saturdays is the day where I love to wake up early. I'm an early bird. And I light up a candle. You guys kind of seen on my vlogs on the Rose Life, you guys kind of seen, you guys saw behind the scenes, you know, how I wake up. I light my candle, I drink my coffee, I like to take a nice bubble bath. I'll read, and now I'm able to, you know, get my mind right, and I'm able to be more productive because I'm less burnt out. When you're working, you're gonna get tired. So Saturdays is my day where I'm just relaxing. I meditate. I'm working on stuff like I want to work on my health. I want to work on my body image, and you know, all the stuff that comes with that. These past 2 years has been rough for everyone because we hit a time where we were on, you know, in the unknown, and it was tough, and losing people around you. I lost a lot of coworkers. I know people who, you know, were close to, you know, family and all that, and passed away. Rest in peace. And I know many people have gone through different situations, but it was tough. It was tough. And then I had personal things going on in my life, and you know, I'm not gonna get into details, but you know, traumatic events that happened to me at the same time. So you know, it was tough. But now that I gathered everything that I needed, the information, my life, I was reflecting, and every morning I was trying to find that peace, that there's a blockage. There was like a blockage, and I finally got that peace, and I unblocked it. And I'm like, you're overworking yourself, and I'm not putting myself first. I'm trying to take care of everything, take care of everyone, and just neglecting myself. So now I'm in a new mindset. Things are getting better, and things are working better these past few days. I'm able to navigate through the things better. So crafting, as far as like the paper crafting and craft, you know, 3D crafting, if you guys are aware of that stuff. But you know, you guys probably came across, if you're around this community, you guys probably came across people doing embellishments, all these paper crafting stuff, everything that falls under the category. There's 3D projects, everything, memory decks, cards, everything. I had to kind of slow it down. I'm not saying that I'm gonna close this for the rest of my life, like I won't be there, but I just felt like it's gonna be a year or two now that I kind of just slowed down, because it was kind of, I was enjoying it, but then at the same time, it was like, it was becoming a project. Like, I mean, it is a project, but it's becoming a bigger project for me. I don't know how to, I can't articulate that, but it was just, it was becoming a burden to me. Yeah. I'm so busy. We still haven't got together to have a girls' day. I'm busy. Also, we have to set dates for our days. You have to rejuvenate your body after working yourself so hard. Also, everyone comes into what, I'm sorry, life, oh, real world, YouTube comes. Yes, you and your family come first. I'm sure everyone understands this. We love you, girl. It's heavy burdens, but it's shut down, unenjoyable. Yes. Rebuke all evil gossiping spirits. Yes. Overwhelm. Yes. All that good stuff. Yeah. So overwhelming. Thank you, Anna. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, Anna, you know, sometimes like navigating through having a channel, and in the real world, your life with your, you know, with your children, being a mother, doing this, it becomes overwhelming. So I think the best thing that I did was just to make the 2 channels and basically make it more simple, because I have way too much going on. And another thing is that I'm very eclectic. So one minute I like this, and then I like that. So I have like, perfect example, I love The Nightmare Before Christmas, and it's more in the dark side, Halloween, but then I love Hello Kitty and I love Barbie. So you know what I'm saying? That's just my personality. But I was able to say, okay, so this channel, I'm not doing the true crime. I love true crime. Boom, not doing it. So I'm going to stick with my planners and, you know, and then do that. And then my other channel could be hauls. I can still go live, and I could dedicate that one day, Sundays, where it could be optional, where it could be scary. It could be, we could talk about, you know, we could do the games and scary. I like to, that's how I am. I'm very like, I like to involve people into stuff. You are free spirit like me, laughing. Yes, I am. I'm a free spirit, and I end up, there's so many things that I love. It's like, if I could be alone and single, I love my family, but if I was alone and single, I would probably, and I didn't have to worry about rent and all that stuff, I would be doing all my favorite hobbies all day. All day long, I would be doing hobbies. I would be crafting and playing around with my stuff. I would definitely be doing that. So if I could do that, but unfortunately, you know, we got to pay bills and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm so glad that everyone's here, and I'm so glad I was able to come, you know, come here and chat with you guys and let you guys know behind the scenes, because I could only imagine what, you know, my audience is thinking, like, this girl is going from this to this to this to, Rose, what are you doing? So I gave you guys the cheat sheet. You guys now know the Rose Life is going to be hauls, vlogs, scary Sundays, and then maybe chit chats, you know what I'm saying? So it's more like, you know, like a cool laid back channel. And then my other, and this channel, Glitter Rose, will be planner related, junk journals, and anything planner related, anything that falls into that category. So we're not lost in the sauce. I feel good. It was like a therapy session with you guys. I really appreciate it. I know there's so much going on in the world, and I know we're living through crazy times, and you know, you don't need a crazy person like me, you know. 1 minute I'm this, 1 minute I'm that, and this and that. So I'm finally here to stay. The Rose Life and Glitter Rose. There we go. I would really want to add more vlogs to my channel, to the Rose Life. I have such a fun time like recording and making these videos and presenting to you like behind the scenes. Like, you know, sometimes you think about your favorite YouTuber, or you know, one of your YouTubers that you watch. You think like, what do they do behind, you know, I know that they have a busy life, but what is it like, what is it like seeing them, what they do, what happens behind the scenes, how's their mornings? And I thought that was so cool. Let me catch up with the chat. Sorry guys, we love you. Yes, we'll be creating all day. You are good, girl. Don't worry about the audience. If they love you, they will love any direction you choose to go. Oh, thank you, thank you. You have to do you. It has to make you feel good and bring you joy. You can't please everyone. It is important to be true to yourself. Those that enjoy you will follow regardless what you decide. Yes. Oh, and Anna, I sent your package. Whew, I sent your package. I sent out all the packages. Yes, and I feel really good with this decision. I feel really good at where I'm at now. I finally, you know, out of all the chaos and the mess that was going on with these channels and everything, I'm like, this is it. We're okay. I got the names, because then I was going through this midlife crisis of like picking names and stuff. I'm like, what? I usually am good at picking names and cute names, like when I'm putting in my shop, naming things. But I'm like, what am I gonna name? And I'm like, you know what? Glitter Rose. That's it. Just keep it Glitter Rose. And I'm excited to dive in and go into my planners, because there's so much. The planner, junk journaling. I love to junk journal. That's my favorite thing. And then the planner, then planning. But junk journaling, oh, I love that. A junk journal, it just, I love that. That's been my passion since, what, 2015. That's been my passion. I'm obsessed with it. I love stickers. I love to paste things. I love watercolors. um I gotta go, sweetie. I will see you later. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate you. Yes, I am in my magic school bus. So yeah, I'm definitely, I feel good about this. I definitely feel more confident. um and now everything's working well. Thank you, Jesus, because figuring yourself out sometimes is a little bit difficult. Sometimes you have different things going on, and you know, I do see, I do see how people change. Sometimes they go in one direction and another. And I do understand. I understand the struggle. Sometimes you think that you're gonna come on here and you're gonna do this, and then it takes another turn and another turn. Just be patient with people, because sometimes we're just trying to figure this thing out. And when you love and you really enjoy something, it's gonna be good. You too, Heather. Thank you for coming on. I'm not going to stay too long. I just wanted to get this on. I like junk journal videos. Me too. And sometimes it's so cool to watch. Yes. Yes, I am. Name Cooking Issues. Aw. um, it's nice to watch the process of how someone does it, or like get tips. There's so many amazing people who have so much talent on YouTube. That's why I'm like, you know what, let me show the stuff that I do, because a lot of things just been happening behind the scenes where I'm junk journaling and not showing people. That's why my flip through, you guys seen so much on my flip through on my last video. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really, really excited. And maybe, I know some people might not, it might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I'm really into like girly stuff. Like my junk journals are mostly like girly home images. But I want to evolve too, because I have a love for a lot of things. So I'm gonna not change my style, but I'm going to incorporate other things as well. So I'm excited for that, and I feel confident, and I'm not overwhelming myself. Yes, my days are gonna be busy. I can't change that, you know, unless I hit the lottery, you know. So let's just pray that I hit the lottery so I could just buy my dream home, and I could have a glam slash craft area, and I can be happy. Now, I'm asking for too much, right? I know, I know. But yes, thank you that I started this year but still lost. Oh, junk journaling is so much fun. I love it because there's really no pressure on junk journaling. And usually when you make a mistake, it becomes beautiful. I know it sounds like Picasso, but literally what I love to do is rip paper. Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but I love to rip the paper, and I love when it's uneven, and I tape it down. You guys, I'm going to show you so many fun techniques and different things that I love to put on my planner. I want to get into like the color, what is it? Watercoloring. Some pages like that with watercoloring. Can we say that accurate, Rose, please? And you can just get like your basic paint for $1. And oh, I've seen so many nice things. Yeah, so I'm so happy. I'm really, really happy. I'm happy that I'm going to divide my pages. And watercoloring, yes, thank you, Emily, because this girl was just like, I'm butchering everything. It's in real time too. Yes, I seen girls do that and do that. I love the rip paper, and I want to do vintage pages. Yes, vintage pages. I love, you guys probably seen, if you didn't see my page with the Marilyn Monroe, I love like the vintage pictures. When I was a little girl, I think between the ages of like 9 to 13 years old, a little fun fact about me, I actually, or should I save that for again? I'll just tell you guys. I used to collect old pictures. I would go to vintage shops, like, what are they called? Oh goodness, I wish my mom was on. we would just go to antique shops. There we go. I would go to antique shops, and in the antique shops they would sell vintage pictures, you know, real vintage pictures of real people, of real life people. And I was so drawn to these vintage pictures, and I was like, it was just so cool. And I had a really nice collection in like this nice big container of vintage pictures of, you know, people. And it was really cute. And sometimes you would see couples or like a family or like siblings together, and you know, people in school, people at home. And it was just so fascinating. I had like this big attraction, like I was really drawn to these pictures. I was like, I know there's like a story. I wish I knew the story, or I wish I knew the person so they could tell me about their life. And it was just this fascination that I had with vintage black and white pictures. But yeah, Maria, you and Rose. Oh, you mean Maria and Rose? Maria, tongue twister, Gypsy. Rose should do some junk journaling together live. Yes, and some papers looked used. And yes, you heard that, Maria. Yes, we should do that. That actually sounds like a plan. I would actually love to do some junk journaling live. Maybe on this channel we could do like a live and do some junk journaling. So, or no, you don't, we don't even have to be together, Maria. We could do it in StreamYard. We can get on StreamYard, come here, and, you know, do that. I gotta go get the kiddos, get to sit in the parking lot for 1 hour, laugh like, yay, me. Have a big hugs to everyone. Anna, good. All right, be safe, Anna. Thank you for showing up, doll. Yes, we will get the idea. Yeah, well, we could be on StreamYard, Maria, and you can do from your thing. You just need a tripod facing down, and you can do your stuff, and I'm just gonna be facing doing my stuff, and we could do that. That would be a fun session. That would be a fun. Thank you. Great feedback. I appreciate you. And don't forget to put a thumbs up. I'm actually gonna be headed. What time is it? I'm actually gonna be headed back to work. There we go, back to work. Sorry guys, I need another cup of coffee. I've been up running around doing last minute things, but keeping myself happy and chill mode. I don't know how to fix my new tripod. I had it for a couple of months. Well, you better read it, Maria. Read your tripod, because people are requesting a junk journal. Thank you, Mimi, and thank you, everyone. Thank you, Emily, Jesse, everyone who was on. Anna, thank you so much, Heather. Let me make sure I said hi to everyone. Mary, thank you, everyone who was on. I really appreciate you guys, and thanks for hearing this whole therapy session, I guess. But I just wanted to clear things, and I wanted to be honest with you guys, and I wanted to let you guys know more or less of like what is going on in my mind, and what you guys are seeing, and things are now organized, and we will be okay. Love you, girlfriend. I know new doors are going to open. Thank you. I'm horrible building. I'm good with drawing. Yes, girly, thank you for coming. You're such a blessing. Of course, love seeing you again. Thank you, Emily. I appreciate you, girl. I love seeing you, and I miss seeing your beautiful ribbons. I'll go onto your channel. I'm pretty sure you got tons of stuff going on there. Yes, it sounds like everything is in check. Let's see how long I can keep it. Like, no, but yes, everything does seem. And you know, that's like the whole Virgo. The whole Virgo has to be in control of things and have everything organized. And now I'm a full Virgo, living to my full potential. Thank you. But anyways, thank you so much. You will be seeing more of me here on this channel. So if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, leave me a comment after you might be rewatching, and put a thumbs up on this video. And I will see you guys soon. More new things in 2022. We will be doing more lives, fun lives, and interacting and doing more cool and creative things. So thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you. Take care and be safe, everyone. Bye.